should is a word that I have been trying to phase out of my vocabulary. And it's working, but not working at the same time. Feeling like I should do something versus need to or want to or would be wise to, like, adds a damper to my mood. And sometimes it's not even like using the word should, it's like the feeling of I should do this, I should do that. And that feeling and thought like erases any sort of want or desire to do that thing, whatever it is. For example, I am in the middle of editing 2 videos and I should finish them. No one is telling me I should do this other than myself, and the expectation that I need to post this video soon. But at this current moment where I'm sitting, I haven't posted anything, so no one's expecting anything. And even then, I don't want this channel to become a career. I want it to genuinely just be a hobby. And so that adds a layer. In trying to erase should from my vocabulary and from my inner turmoil, inner thoughts, it's the thing of like easier said than done. And sometimes obviously you don't realize how difficult something is until you start to do it or you try to do it, and then you're like, oh shit, this is gonna take me a minute. And so what I'm trying to do is I'm trying to figure out how to bridge the gap between things, because I genuinely want to, I genuinely love the idea of doing YouTube and making videos and putting them out in the world. And when I was a kid, I made a channel and I loved doing it. I know for sure as a kid, I wanted it to be a job. I wanted it to be a thing and yada, yada, yada. I don't want that anymore. I don't know, I feel like I haven't even started and the joy isn't there. I love filming and I like figuring out the way things are, and maybe the joy isn't there is a strong phrase. It's not that the joy isn't there. I think maybe it's finding the middle ground between my expectations of what I should do and the reality of what I'm capable of and want to do, and the effort I want to put in. You know, because I see all of my favorite YouTubers, they do all this fancy editing and they do all this stuff and music and da-da-da-da, and like, that's cool. At this current moment, I don't have the energy to do all of that, nor the resources, nor the time. Well, I have the time. What was the other thing? I don't have the skills to do all of that. And so it makes it challenging to see, like, oh, this is what I want it to look like, but I don't know how to get it to look like that, so then I just want to give up and not do it. And the dog is yapping, so I gotta go downstairs. I am back. I took a little break because this microphone came in and I had to troubleshoot it, and it's still not working with my camera. Which brings me to my other should. I should be using this camera that I bought for filming, because I bought it for that. But it's a pain in my ass. It sucks. And I looked it up, and people on the internet say that it's a scamera. a scam camera. And that's so fun. That's so fun. I'm so happy that I spent my money on something that I can't even return anymore because it's been too long. I am happy with this microphone though. As far as I can tell right now, it's working great. I'm feeling better than I was in the last clip. Sometimes when I get down in the dumps or like feeling depressed, like everything seems like it's awful and terrible. And everything that I should be doing or want to be doing feels like this enormous task. Something about unboxing this microphone and trying to get it to work, while it was still frustrating, it gave me something to do that wasn't just like a big mounting task. So I am glad for that. I have a little more energy to edit the videos now. And also talking with the camera is helpful. Being able to just get my words out of my head and out of my mouth, even if I'm not physically talking to anyone, has been helpful. And sometimes I forget that, so you know. All that being said, I don't want to should on myself too much. Like, I should be writing, I should be taking care of the dog, I should be reading, I should be editing my videos. And putting all of that pressure on me does the exact opposite of what I want to do. And it's ironic because, like, I know that when I have more pressure on myself to do something, I'm less incentivized to do it. And yet, in those moments, I can't fully like click out of that thought process. And I just think it's obviously still it's something that I'm still working through, but I wouldn't say excited is the right word, but I am intrigued to see where this will go and how my journey of trying to lower my expectations about everything I should be doing and how it would increase. I don't want to say productivity because it feels counterintuitive to be like, the less pressure I put on myself, the more productive I am. But I've been also working on trying to come to terms with the fact that productivity is not the end all be all of everything and anything. So it's just been a whole sea of turmoil in my brain. Anyway, I'm gonna end this here, and I will see you later.